welcome back to my channel. Today I'm continuing with Jojos Bizarre Adventure, Diamonds Unbreakable. Last video we didn't finish off the part 2 of the tunnel stand. That's going after Josuke right now. That's how it ended off. He hopped on the motorcycle and tried to get away because Rohan is in danger. I'm thinking Rohan because now he's chasing off Josuke. Also, we met the alien guy and then the boy from Kira's fake family now. Well, the boy's the real part, but he killed the father and now he's standing in and imposter himself. He's been watching his parents with the camera in the room, so I wonder what he was even doing in the first place, but now he's gonna notice that Kira is off. And I don't know if he's gonna deal with it. Well, he's obviously gonna deal with it by himself. He doesn't know who Jotaro are, but since the dad mentioned them, he's probably gonna go out and scout them out, look who they are and how they got his father into whatever mess he was talking about. And yeah, that's happened last video. I don't know how much I obviously watch 3 episodes every week, but I wonder how much I can get through. But yeah, so now without further ado, let's continue. Of course, I'm not sure how much episodes I can watch today because I am babysitting again. It's always for these videos, girl. You Jojo stan? He's barely moving. That's exactly what Ryan said, and it jumped on his back. So when he told him that's how fast he can go, I'm like, I thought it caught up to you though. Are they just showing citizens in Morio because I keep doubting that there is even people? That baby and just standing there, him just using the phone. Wow. That is exactly why they were shown. Why do you don't stop? Anyways, do you see this? If your mom ever does that, tell me. I was gonna say, imagine he rides through them and just heals them after. That's crazy. Even if you can heal them, that's just crazy. You can go around, I was gonna say, but then he just mentioned it's crazy to me. Oh god. No. Wait, what? Oh, more random citizens this episode. Oh, he's gonna want to use his phone or just take it without asking. So if he has a grudge against the tunnel, when he got shot, it's not about, oh, killing these 2 specific people. It's just killing whoever comes through the tunnel in a bus. It just happens to be them. Not only ones on the bus, but that noticed. Yeah, I remember on the Morio radio they're talking about a motorcycle accident, and then I seen Rohan was on a motorcycle, so I'm like, is there really an important accident? And this is the person I remember now. Fix the car locks. Well, I mean, that won't travel forever. They're not gonna tell a preschooler visiting hours. Or look at him! Even if they were over, they wouldn't let you in. Oh no, she's saying this. I wasn't coming after you, Koichi. I came to terms that you're just small. But she just... She's not even funny to me, so it's not the fact that I'm distracted. Oh, you don't hesitate. Why does his stand talk like that though? You see, the stands, when they can talk, they're just like their own thing. Their own mind. They don't just share the same mind as their user because that's not how Koichi is. I think. I'm too small to. Did you say I'm too short? I don't know. In my mind, I'm saying so much. I was mentioning the way Koichi was standing there, the way Koichi is acting. Maybe he is like his stand after all, or the stand's like him. Gets the personality literally from its user because he is like that deep down. But I just didn't know why I didn't say it. Why did Koichi follow him? Oh wow. Whoa! He looked until he opened his mouth. That voice doesn't match. I mean, maybe Koichi's gonna save the day. I like his Act 3. And we don't know if there's limits how much it could evolve to. So I don't, of course, Koichi doesn't know. And I'm sure, maybe the Stan knows, could tell him. But it's a fun surprise every time. You forget that it could, then it does. Ew. The fact that, he's smelling it. I don't know, he shouldn't be mentioning this. She's the one bringing your urine bin. I mean, they haven't shown Josuke the entire time. He looked cooler before he opened his mouth. Like, this is always the case. Ew. I never knew you can drink it. I mean, like, it goes through. I just don't ever know you can drink it, but, Sorry, I'm smiling because it's like he learned this from Jotaro. He's also, oh, say something cool. And it's just the way he's introducing himself. He healed him and they're just gonna break him again. I mean, even if you didn't heal him, it still wouldn't matter. Who cares what they think? It really sucks that Josuke can't heal himself. But if he could, that'd be so... He'd be too OP. You know what I mean? Like, you're in a fight and every time... He would just never go down. You would just never be beaten if he could heal himself. So that's like the proper disadvantage. Rohan has anger issues. Not anger issues, like a grudge. He can hold a grudge. His dog is, if the dog stands on his two back legs, he's taller than Koichi. And I know I was gonna mention Koichi's height. It's whatever, we come to terms that, but I think he's just too small. This episode just ended so random. We went through a bunch of parts. Also, I didn't even heard the damn camera. This episode is called Cats Love Yoshikage Kira. Why should I care? He's really like trying to blend. The boy already noticed. He's angry. In the opening he looks so damn sad. Watch his muscled up legs. You're not even gonna greet your dad? It doesn't go like that. I don't think he had a close relationship with both his parents. Sorry for playing around with this. I'm just glad the girl's not in my presence. You're trying not to stand out, but why would you even try to? If the boy didn't start, if the boy didn't show any signs of he's about to greet you or say goodbye, you should have tried. I forgot he's dating her, Koichi. This is a perfect representation how he wasn't close with his parents. Why are you eating alone at the dinner table? Was that a number? Little hints. 1, 9, 9, 9. Oh, 1999. Ha 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 ha. Ah, with the lyrics as well. Oh, that's why she screamed. Why do y'all just leave the basement window open? Like a creepy bug. Did he shoot the cat? So that means the dad found him? Wait. What happened to it though? It could have survived it. Unless it comes out like a zombie cat. Because we're just showing where it was buried. I mean, the rain hasn't even softened where I could still see the pile like it hasn't moved. The broom. What I hate seeing the most is ripped off toenails. Or just any nails. What about your dad? I just wonder. Because who else would have made a stand user but your dad with the arrow shooting everybody? Okay, I don't think he was shooting people until now to find you. But you would think he's the only one with the arrow that could do it. So wouldn't you think about him? To the wife, yeah. She really destroyed the basement, broke glass or something. She must have noticed and then ran and left, or was swinging blindly, but she killed that cat. You can't? I was just... Oh, wow, it has like a little timer, but it never showed for anyone else. Primary... You're rude. Yo, what's the word? You're not gonna blow my cover is what I was thinking. The way it comes out is very cool. So like his dad's shooting everything, trying to protect him, but now there's this, and he's not even watching. Shouldn't you be watching what he's doing? But then you wouldn't notice that because he has a different face, but it's still your son, and in the same stand. If you know what stand he has, you shot it, so where are you? You usually watch them. If this stand was on their side, it'd be like, I mean, it's a cat. You can't really train it to help you fight him. I mean, now it has a grudge. It's hostile towards them too, but I'm thinking, is it relief because you don't want to blow your cover, or you've never spent time with a real human, let alone a human woman, because you just killed them all? I don't know, redemption arc, and they will never have it for a villain in this show anyways. I'm just saying, like, maybe, who knows? Not for this one though. Not for this one though. I'm just saying. Oh. I mean, he said, I'm not knowledgeable, but where'd you read this then? I don't know that, but of course it just obviously die. It's still an animal at the end of the day. Look how much up he is for a plant cat. Cat plant. And I feel the son's watching somewhere. Whether it's in person, or I like how this looks, or by the camera, not Ruz. Stray cat, standmaster, former cat turned plant. There's like so much information on it, but it's all in Japanese. You notice too, right? This entire time, she's focusing on him, just fangirling over him, whatever the words are, over him. No interactions with the son at all. At all. And you can't do nothing to him. He's the scariest place, but the best position. And he's not even worried about, like, she's fine with it, she's not suspecting him, but it's the bullet that was watching him eat it. That whole stick to put your shoes on when you got fingers. Bro, he's your husband. Like, what were the steps before? He didn't leave. Pretending that. That's what I was mentioning. He kept it in the house. Wonder if he's ever gonna notice the camera. The attic's in there. I mean, yeah, it's usually like in rooms or closets or hallways usually, but I don't think he's gonna get. He can't get caught. But in the opening, like literally, Killer Queen was like gonna attack him, or just like behind watching him as he's watching. Like Killer Queen's watching him as he's watching him. Did he train the cat? All of a sudden it's making restraints? You're smart. He doesn't even know what a stand is. He doesn't even know what's holding him up, but he just knew to just... Smart boy. What are you... Oh, pretending like... Yo, he's so smart. Oh, he's calling it stray cat. He just literally... The boy's still up there just saying exactly what he's expecting. I'm sure he was like him here, and if he had discovered the truth about me, oh, just out loud your entire plans, and he's still up here. I didn't think he would have. He would think he could. I didn't think he would kill him if he ever figured out. Because then what? People would talk. July 12th. 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 Monday, 5 p.m. There's no guarantee that they would. It's just so weird. I mean, standards are drawn to each other. It's crazy that you can notice just by that. I just wonder how he'd react to him. Because he's the only one that's like saying anything. Kida hasn't mentioned him at all. And you know he's the one with the arrow. You're just gonna turn more people. Breakdown, breakdown. He just looks so sad. July 15th? Thursday? Okay, let's look at the time instead. When he left house, it was 7:50 a.m. just before school. Now it's 8:02. Where's the alien? Oh, there's a clothesline. Someone's living up there? Stan user, of course. Ew! That's not how you create apps. It's very random that these people are just attacking them. Because when they get shot, they get no instructions. And I know Stan users are drawn to each other, but there's like, they'll always be an enemy because it's still 8:05 same time. Oh, he's doing this. Oh, he shot multiple people. His house like really was prepared after it caught on damn fire. Someone's at the tree. Everyone has a Stan user attack. Like the one found Koichi, they found that guy. This guy's watching him. Oh my god, he looks so creepy, but it's literally pointed at him. Find him. There's no, first of all, what kind of camera do you use? Because it's so blurry. It should literally be just as blurry when you try to zoom in. Way before his mom's still around. For Rohan, it's like he's doing all the work to try to find Kida. So she has like a really early, like a late night job when she comes back home in the morning. Maybe that stands there to wait for Josuke, like why have to go for his mom? But then he was already gone. Couldn't you hide in the picture? Why are you sticking your whole head out? Oh, that was his trap. Oh, I was telling my sister this too. So the stands in this part are just these random artificial things. Like where are the tarot cards? Like the names that they come from. These just Crazy Diamond, the hand, Echoes. I mean, they're cool, I guess. The names, not what they can do, but since there's still stands and we had stands in part 3, is it because they come from the arrow? But then Soda Dios, he got Zawarudo. Which tarot card is that? I do not know. But everyone else had a tarot card. Now there's just not enough tarot cards for all the stands these guys got. But they just be artificial now. So wait, what was the problem? Why couldn't they rip up his photo when they had him taped up and all that? Cut it with scissors, not even rip. Just make it hurt more than it. What could you do? Nothing? His only like threat is to become part of the tower. So yeah, he's trapped. But other than that, my guy. Oh wow, that is so weird. You didn't really get a power. You got a curse. If you destroy the tower, then I'm guessing you'd get destroyed as well. It can't be that simple. He still can't touch the ground? And you can't heal him because your stand leaving this perimeter is just the same thing as you leaving. That's the dumbest stand I've ever. But they're artificial. They're just randomly creating stuff. It's like, damn, he shot it again. coming up with things. So I'm sure this is the, I was saying, why would they even work for him? What's the point? These guys, these villains attacking them have no reason. But he just literally needed someone to take his place. So it's not even about Kira, it's not about dad, what he promised him, or... But then other people still, I need another reason. Babanuki means old maid? Does it really? You gonna put him back? What if he really did nothing because you said he shouldn't? Like, why were you guys here in the first place? Weren't you supposed to be on your way to school? They always find themselves in these weird areas. You have to touch the floor of the tower and then you're trapped, right? But then... He's gonna trap you, you think? Ooh! I mean... That's not impressive, that's disgusting. I mean, impressive in some cases. I see that guy on TikTok who's been walking on all fours. So we're gonna go back and forth between all these cases with everyone else and these stand users. And then we're going back in time to get to the beginning of the day. I can't keep up with all the times. Now this is the time we've never seen. All these kids look so dumb and he just looks like he should have... I don't know. Just because they're smiling, they're dumb kids. I don't know. Just saying randomness. Okay, so this part, it said part 1 for Thursdays, whatever, right? It has up to 4 parts, and I'm sure it's not just the cell tower guy. We have the one that's at Rohan's house, the one that's at Josuke's house, the cell tower one, yes, and then, oh, the one with Koichi. Maybe I think they would have introduced them all in this one episode, so that's what we're gonna be doing with next week in the next 3 episodes. Maybe we'll watch 4. Would that make sense for next week? If we watch 4 next week, and then we finish it with 4 the other week, instead of just watching 3 next week and 5, yeah, I think we'll do that. 4 next week, 4 finishing off part 4, and then we're on part 5, just like that. We're catching up. So at least we know next week we're gonna continue right where we left off from here. I wonder if this alien boy, man, he's 300 something, I don't know how old, is gonna die, because they'll just kill anyone, okay? No explanation, they'll just do it, and come on, he's cool. I wouldn't want him to die. Just make it to the final battle. And he was pointing up at the end, so... But he didn't have, like, that big of an appearance in the opening. I know you don't want to spoil his introduction, but, not much people are paying attention. If they don't know the person's not gonna dwell on it until he comes. So you could give him the section he needs in the opening. You give it to the wife. So like he could die here, who knows? Or maybe he has like some secret tricks because he's an alien. But yeah, so with these 3 episodes out of the way, I'm just gonna end the video here. Really hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you didn't. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.